So we're going to be using two different apps here in this program. And the first app we're going to be using is MyFitnessPal. When you open up the app, it's going to look exactly like this. For this first week, do not worry one bit about any caloric intake. The only thing I need from you is to just track your food. Now, first thing I want you to understand is this is a skill set. You're not going to be good at it the first time you do it, and you might not know how to use this app for a little while, but you have to push through those uncomfortable feelings and continue to try to track your food throughout this entire week. I need to see where your baseline is and your eating habits so that we can start changing those. So the way the app works is it looks like this. Whenever there's a new day, you'll have 4 different sections: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Okay? Don't worry about the other 2. Everything you need is right here to be successful. So I don't care what it is. If you eat one singular Skittle, if you eat a bite of a Kit Kat bar, if you eat, half a bag of potato chips, I need you to put it in the app. It's very simple. It's going to take you being aware of what you are eating as far as like the brand name goes. So like, let's say you eat an egg. You can type in egg right here, and usually the one with the green check mark is going to be the most accurate one. So for instance, if you're eating an egg, there's 3 different types of eggs. There's a small, medium, or large. It'll say what type of egg you have on your egg container. Most of the time it's going to be a large egg. So let's say you eat 3 eggs, you'll click plus, plus, plus. And then when you come back to the page where it shows you all of your food items, you'll see there's 3 eggs in there. It doesn't really matter what your caloric intake is for this specific week. All I'm looking for is to see what you are eating and to see how much of it you're eating. So don't worry about following any type of caloric guideline or protein intake. Just please put in the app what you are eating. If there's a situation where you don't know how to log what you are eating, then please reach out to me via the Trainerize app, and I'll be able to help you figure out how to log it the most accurately. But again, I'm not really searching for 100% accuracy this week. I'm more so searching for, let's build the habit of starting to track your food, okay? Everything that you can imagine is inside of this app. So if there's something that you have in your hand, it's probably going to be in the database of MyFitnessPal. Again, if you cannot find something and you're not sure how to track it accurately or just at all, reach out to me in the Trainerize app and we'll be able to figure out how to get that tracked into your MyFitnessPal program. Any other questions that you have for this app, please notify me on Trainerize and I will help you through that. You're just going to be in the diary most of the time, so don't really worry about the dashboard too much. That's the only portion of this app we're really going to be using is the diary. Okay? Cool. Second part is Trainerize. This is going to be the app that we are using every single day. If I go onto the app and I scroll down to one of my best clients, I'll show you exactly what consistency looks like. This is my client, Nicole. She has literally not missed in months. She's very consistent. She doesn't ever complain. She gets it done, and it doesn't matter what she has going on in her day. She always figures out a way to get the daily habits done that I need her to get done. Okay, so for you specifically, this is what your program is going to look like. There's 4 foundations to this program. The number one thing that I need you to do every single morning is wake up, use the bathroom, don't eat or drink anything, and then come into the app and weigh yourself. Okay, it's going to require you having a scale. So if you don't have a scale, I would suggest going and picking one up. There are scales for 10 to 15 bucks at your local Walmart or Target. But it's very important that you track your weight every single day, because I'm going to be looking at your weight from a weekly average basis. And if I don't have your weight in the app, I can't take the weekly average, and therefore I can't make the necessary changes to keep you going in the right direction. Number 2 is going to be hydration. Generally speaking, we need 1 gallon of water daily. So there's going to be a section in here for 1 gallon of water daily. Once you've completed your 1 gallon of water daily, click complete, and I will know that you have completed that. Number 3 is going to be movement. The average American walks 3,000 to 4,000 steps. So for this instant, we're going to be starting 1,000 steps above that, and we're going to start at 5,000 steps. You will not be remaining at 5,000 steps. You will be eventually moving upwards on the ladder, just like most of my other clients. I have clients that are up to 15,000 steps a day. Do not get discouraged if you don't hit 5,000 steps a day. This program is about progression and not perfection. And that goes with every single aspect of this program as well. We're never striving to be perfect. We're only striving to be better than yesterday. So if you know you got to 4,000 steps yesterday, shoot for 4,500 today. But just know these steps are going to increase over time, because the more weight you lose, the more movement you have to implement into your routine. Number 3 is going to be recovery. 6 to 8 hours of sleep is mandatory. This is not a suggestion. This is going to be necessary if you want to lose weight. So you might have to mess around with your sleep schedule to prioritize getting in the proper recovery, because if you're not recovering, you're just not going to be able to change your body too much. You're going to be in constant survival mode. Your body's going to be stressed out. Your cortisol levels are going to be high, and we don't want any of that. So please, please, please try your best to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night. And then number 4, we're going to be tracking your nutrition in MyFitnessPal every single day. I'm going to also prompt you, once you've set up your app, to connect MyFitnessPal to Trainerize. That way I can see everything that you're eating every single day. I'll be able to physically see what you're logging in your MyFitnessPal app. So that way, if I see that you're not logging your food, I can send you a message and be like, yo, log your freaking food. But these are going to be the daily habits that I need you to be doing every single day. Over time, there's going to be workouts added into your routine. This is an example of a workout that I would have you do if you're a beginner fitness level. Obviously, everything's going to be tailored to your fitness level. So if you're a much higher fitness level, I will be putting workouts in your program that match your fitness level. This person is a beginner, so obviously they're starting from scratch at the very, very beginning. Next thing you're going to see right here is a fork and knife down below. This is going to be where your meal plan is if we decide that you're not too great at tracking or you're creating a lot of anxiety around tracking. I can implement a meal plan into your program where all you have to do is simply prep the food every single week and then eat it every single day. I've already taken care of all the macros and everything for you. For example, this one's 1,300 to 1,400 calories, 110 to 120 grams of protein, and it has every single ingredient that you need and all the macros listed out by it. This will require getting a food scale, however, so if you need, food scales are 10 to 20 bucks at Target or Walmart. Head down there and grab one, because it is going to be crucial to accurately weigh out your food.
You should do, bro. You should create an Amazon listing of all the things, and they can just grab all the things that they need with an Amazon list, order all at once. And if in the future you could probably get
So should I redo the video?
No, because you do the video now, and then.
So this is talking. Can you chop this part out?
Yeah, well, I'll chop it out. I'm just saying, and because you can make money off of everything they buy too, in the future.
Okay, cool. Which brings me to my next part of this program, which is one of the most important parts. The Life Reboot Fitness community. This is where we all connect together and we share our wins, we share our struggles. I provide you with motivation. I provide you with different prompts that we can talk about and we can have discussions about. This is also where you're going to find your weekly check-ins every single week. If you have a problem getting to the check-ins, there's 2 different ways you can get to them. The first one is scrolling to the very top of the Life Reboot Fitness group chat, and you'll find the rules for the group chat, which is all communication is in Trainerize. The questions, the updates, the wins, the struggles, they go here in the chat. All scheduling equals Calendly. The links are below. I'm about to show you. No texting my personal phone number. Everything stays organized in Trainerize. How this group works, you can expect daily messages from me inside this app. I'll share my own wins and struggles, and I expect you guys to do the same. This isn't just me talking at you. This is a community. Let's encourage each other, share victories, and stay focused together. I'll be dropping a couple different prompts inside this chat for us to discuss. Think of them as sharp, quick sparks to keep your mindset sharp. And this is going to be where you also find the weekly check-ins. So as I stated before, there's going to be 2 different types of check-ins. There's going to be a midweek check-in where you'll come in and you'll click on this link and you'll fill out this simple form that will show me where you're struggling at and how I can support you further. And number 2 is going to be our weekend check-in call, where you'll come inside my Calendly link and you'll select a time that fits best for you. So that way you know exactly what time we are going to connect and you don't miss the call, because it is important for us to connect. So that is one way to find the links. The other way is up in this top right hand corner. There's going to be an information with a circle around it. You're going to click on that, and then in the bottom right hand corner there's going to be a clipboard. Click on that and it'll prompt you a PDF that has all the necessary links in it to book your check-ins and fill out your weekly check-in form. Okay? Outside of that, this community is growing very fast, and I expect you to participate in this program and give everything that you got to this program, okay? If you do that, this program will give you everything you wanted out of it. But if you kind of have, work this program, or you don't give a ton of effort, guess what? That's what you're going to get back, okay? Don't be scared to send me any type of messages. Please, 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 please reach out to me anytime you are struggling. And I look forward to helping you. It's going to be an amazing process. And I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming Sunday or Saturday, whichever time you fill in your check-in, so we can do your macro session and get you rolling closer to the goals that you have for yourself, all right? So let's freaking get to work, and I'm ready to guide you along this journey. I'm super freaking excited and pumped. Let's freaking work. Let's